Hey folks, Seannosis back in the building. And you know, today I'm just gonna show you my process of building and designing my new apple orchard section. You know, I'm hoping at least 10 apple trees can be planted in this section. Okay, so here are some of the tools that I'll be using to do this project. I wish I had these back in the days when I was doing the original orchard to actually cut the rope wire more cleanly. Right now, so I'm gonna do the start at the base now. I'll lay the first wires. Sun's very hot today. Think right about here is the height I want it to be. Out here. And because the cut was made so smooth, it just go through the loop and the crimp easy. Right through, right there. Sun is very hot. All right, that look all right. Okay, so this is how far I reach. As you can see, we have the borders, separate the grass, and you know, I've installed two of the wire ropes so far. The last one will be installed once all the trees are planted. That will be installed at the base, and that will be used to run the irrigation line. So the only thing left to do now before planting is to get that soil. And I'll be going down the river and get some of that rich Rio sand. All right, so we'll finally get the soil that we need to do the transplant. This is pure sand. So now we reach the stage where we're gonna do the transplants. As you can see, I've placed the trees in formation to give me an idea of the spacing. From my estimate, I think about 8 trees can be placed in this. And I'm gonna place the grapevine right here as a bonus. So one of the first varieties that I've selected to place in this diagonal cordonal design is Vol.1. Next we have Rubiat, both from the Albert Etters breeding program. Here we have Gold Rush and G41 rootstock. And these Albert Etters apples are on M9. Right here we have Pink Lady on Geneva 890. So what we want to put these at a 45-degree angle or close to that angle. At least right at this angle, not fully 45, but at least right here, because you know after a period of time, the weight is gonna slightly bring down the tree. So a little bit above 45 degrees, probably 50 degrees or 60 degrees. I think this angle is perfect right here. So we're getting an idea of what we want to see. It's coming on very well. I think I'm gonna replace these with the more taller ones. These are a little bit short, but I'm just gonna use these as a guide for now. And this is the Thompson seedless grape that I'm gonna put right here as a bonus. So it runs on the trellis right here with this California Concord grape. Adjust this right here. Nice. All right, so Gold Rush is on Geneva 4.1. And I have to be very careful because the roots are very delicate. All right. Right, so I'm gonna use some zip ties with this supporter here, the trellis. I'm gonna use this to support the tree. Right. Drop some mycorrhizal fungi. And loosen up the roots a little bit so them can spread. So it's coming along very well, little by little. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna transplant all of them today, but we'll see what we can do. And this is an M9 Rubiat, nice red flesh apple. Can't wait to try it. You know, I have a few Rubiat trees that are doing well on M111 and M111 interstem and seedling rootstock. Oh, crap. Oh, not my best transplant, but I gotta see. I gotta get this right. The best, but I gotta get this. I gotta get this back up. I gotta get this back up. No worries. Get this back up. Cover back these roots here. Quick. That's the thing with M9, you know, the roots are very fragile, just as they seem to even be more fragile than the Geneva 4.1. Alright, so we get that back up right about now. So right this way. I don't know if this rootstock is gonna make it, you know. But anyways, still come back and transplant another variety. And it's always trial and error. Apply the mycorrhizal fungi. And this is Vol.1 on M9. So I have to be a little bit patient until everything is complete. So I need to go back down the river and get some more soil for this section here. Looking back over here, I realized that I can actually add one more, or even two, right in the corner right here. So we'll see. Looking good so far. Alright, so we come to the final stages of our project here. And as you can see, to protect it from the sun, actually put up a nice shade cloth. Just to acclimate them and get them adapted to the heat. You know, the shade cloth is important. So we did our transplant of this Thompson seedless grape. And overall we planted about 7 trees. We have Wine Crisp, and we have Pixie Crunch, Pink Lady, Wool Rush, Rubiat, Waltana, and Crimson Crisp. From time to time I'm going to provide a little bit of update as we go along throughout the year and see our progress. I don't know if you made it this far in the video, please like, share and subscribe. It really helps a lot with the algorithm. Thanks.